So I have not seen a single Saw movie. This is my first one. Because it looks stupid, that's why. I mean, cheesy campy horror isn't generally my thing. But I had a couple of friends who were like, let's go see Jigsaw, and I'm like, alright, fine, I'll get dragged into this. And I can say, you're not going to be able to relate to my experience with this movie, because I saw this movie for free, I saw it in IMAX, and I had a bunch of drinks beforehand, so that might have affected something. If I had paid money for it, I might have come out upset. But I didn't, so I didn't. I enjoyed my time with Jigsaw just fine. I was amused. It was pretty much exactly what I expected. It's by no means Class A writing or characters or direction or anything. Nobody in the movie annoyed me, and I didn't want anyone in the movie to die, so that right there is a plus. And I was never bored. It's a quick 90-minute little do-do-do-do-do Jigsaw story thing. Now, there are a lot of loop-de-loops that the movie pulls where it's like, oh, this guy did it. No, this guy did it. Twist, twist, turn. And about the first 9 of them you see coming. But the last one was actually kind of like, I did not expect that. And maybe if I had seen the other Saw movies, I would have, because it does affect the Saw timeline and the Saw continuity. The movie did have a really funny line at the beginning when the cops are shooting that guy with the trigger, and then it's like, which one of you assholes shot him in the chest? It was great. I kept thinking of it later in the movie, and then I would laugh, and they'll be like, why are you laughing? That's not funny. I'm like, I'm still reeling from that joke at the beginning, man. I can legitimately say there was a little bit of tension when people have chains around their neck and they're being sucked into, you know, a buzzsaw. There was a little bit of, I don't know if they're gonna get out of it or not. That was legitimate at times, but I was never actually scared of this movie. I didn't find this movie creepy or scary at all, especially when that little Jigsaw bicycle thing comes out. I'm like, that's dumb. There is one part where the gore is like totally CGI, and that's really lame. Half of the point of, like, Sam Raimi would be ashamed of you right now if his old school Evil Dead stuff with the actual prosthetics and makeup and stuff. Like, that's half the reason you see these movies, because you want to see them do gore really, really well. But when they just cheat and use CGI, and it's not even good CGI, that's lame. I also didn't know that Saw was a sci-fi franchise, but I really dug all the little portable Star Wars lightsabers that everybody had. Don't point any of them down or you'll cut the earth in half. Is Jigsaw a good movie? No. Now, Jigsaw is by no means like some quality film, but I enjoyed watching the little detectives figure stuff out, and I enjoyed watching the victims try to puzzle their way out of their scenarios, although some of them were way too hesitant to confess to stuff. And it's like, confess! And it's like, I didn't do it, it wasn't my fault. It's like, my ass. You have a buzzsaw to your throat and you're gonna do anything other than spill everything? I'd just be like, okay, what's every bad thing I've ever done? But I don't know, I haven't done anything as bad as the people in this movie have done, so maybe I don't have the insight into the mind of a psychopath. But I'm already overanalyzing this way too much. This is supposed to be a 2-minute review. The point is, Jigsaw was dumb, campy fun, and I enjoyed it for free. And I came out of it and said, yeah, it was fun. Then we had a couple drinks afterward. It was great. Great time. Great night. And I'll give it a 6 out of 10 just for that.
6 out of 10?